Toilet tunes. We pause. It's Toilet Tunes. I'm your host, Sarah Morris. Folks come to my big green bathroom somewhere north of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And we sing a little, we talk a bit, we put it out on the internet just in time for your Friday afternoon. Stay toilet tuned, stay toilet tuned. That was the pause. I'm Sarah Morris. I invite people to sing in my bathroom like E Rydell.
Hey everybody.
Haley has some really exciting things to share with us, but before we do the sharing, we're gonna do the singing, and I'm really excited.
Hit it.
We're gonna get loud, yeah.
2, 3, 4.
keeping that. I messed up a word. That's okay. Maria by Blondie. Oh my gosh. I love that song so much.
It's a good song.
We had no one to do the church bells.
Yeah.
But I heard them, and I hope that you imported them into your own
Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blondie, for me, she was like, in my dad's record collection, such the favorite cover for me to look at. I just thought she was like the hottest thing that's ever happened. And she's why I don't ever want, I always want a shoulder. Why would I want my shirt on both shoulders? Because Blondie didn't. So, that's what she means to me. What does she mean to you?
She's just so badass.
Yeah.
I just think there's nobody cooler than Debbie Harry.
Yeah. Yeah. Except for Haley Rydell.
Yeah.
Haley Rydell is that cool. Haley, you have played, we've gotten you in the Twin Cities here for what, 10 years? More than that?
About 10.
Okay, and you've been part of the Lowland Lakers. You currently go on tour quite often with Buffalo Gospel. Mm-hmm. But we're mostly here to talk about you today.
Oh, my least favorite thing to talk about.
You have an album coming out next Friday.
Yes. 3/31/23.
I love that day. I love all the March. I'm a sucker for it. Pretty much all the 323s that we're going to get. But yes, Midwestern Daughter.
Yes.
Is coming out on March 31st. You've released 2 singles, the title track, and then Tough Act to Follow came second. That can't be the first single because then then all songs are Tough Act. Right.
That's exactly what I thought about.
It's beautiful. Can you tell me about where you recorded it, who produced it, a little bit of that?
Myself and Ryan Nacy produced it.
Mm-hmm.
We recorded it at the Hive in Eau Claire with Brian Joseph, who's a very talented gentleman. Mm-hmm. We had a real fun time. We had Dave Mailing did his thing all over it. Matt Donahue and Kyle Keegan, and it was a real good time.
Aww.
Lots of guests sprinkled in there on pedal steels and horns and all the things.
It's the little bit that I heard, it's stunning. I ordered extra copies so I can give some away to some friends. So if you are watching this, first if you're watching this, you should just go pre-order it because I've linked to it below. But if you want a gift version, the first 2 people to send me a message, I can send that to you. Yeah, you can do that. I just did a giveaway.
Just like that. You just decided you were going to do it?
I did.
You did it.
I did. The cover, not of the album, but of the single Midwestern Daughter, is this really amazing set of shoes. Are those your feet?
Those are my wife's feet.
Oh, it's even better.
Yeah.
And her shoes.
And her shoes.
Oh, they're really hot shoes.
I know. Yeah, I wanted her to be a part of the photo shoot, so her legs and feet are in most of the photos.
I love that.
Except for when it was a fine line between looking sexy and looking like there were a dead person's feet outside of the window.
Sexy corpse. It's all very...
Yeah. It is a fine line.
I'm going to try to drop that picture in so that everyone knows what we're talking about. Okay, I made you a fancy poster because there is a release show to go along with this. So sometimes people watch this, they're not in Minnesota, so your choices are to listen to the album a ton. Go pre-order it so that you can be ready. But if you are in town, Friday the 31st, the day the album comes out everywhere, there's also going to be a big, big celebration at KJ's Hideaway in St. Paul, which is a lovely venue. They're very, very artist-friendly, and the sound is good. And we're going to feel swanky probably down there.
Yeah,
I think.
That's the goal.
Yeah, full band.
Full band. Extra full.
Extra full.
You might be
Extra full.
You might be up there.
I might be up there. That's right. And so I have linked to that below as well because one of my favorite things to do is link below.
You love your links.
I just love to do that. Not on LinkedIn though.
No.
Okay, you were the second guest I had on my other show, Hey, I Miss You. Do you remember that?
I do.
And on that show, I really started to ask people questions. Not nosy questions, just light, sweet questions. So I'm going to ask you some of those questions now.
Do it.
The first one is, Haley, will you tell me something good? Tell me.
Just anything good.
Anything good.
Oh boy. I feel the weather getting nicer despite what we see outside.
Mm-hmm.
I have a real hard time with winter no matter how hard I try.
Yeah.
And I feel warmth coming.
Yep.
And that makes me happy.
I think we have entered that phase,
Mm-hmm.
which is, of course, it can stay winter here till early May.
Yes.
But we know we're on this side of
Yes.
it. I like that.
Yes.
I like that is good. That is very good. Okay, the next question I like to ask is, will you take us and spin us out to some music that's making your ears hot right now?
Oh gosh.
The current.
Oh gosh.
Current.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Is it? Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of Riley Skinner, who's going to open the show on
Yeah.
the 31st.
Yeah.
Been getting into that.
Does Riley have?
She's got a little bit of music out there.
Okay, so I'll link to that.
A little bit of music out there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. I know Riley. I've never met Riley, but as a songwriter in our songwriter challenge, so I'm very excited to get to witness live. Outstanding voice.
Yes.
Really, really cool sense
Yes.
of harmony, like all the things.
Yes. I've also been listening a lot to our friends Long Mama.
Yes.
Who have a fabulous new record out.
Yes,
and I
it's so good.
Can't get enough of it.
Yes. All right. I'll link to all that below. Yeah. Last question. See if this is pretty easy so far.
Yeah, so far.
Where are you learning right now?
I'm learning how to be a parent. Then that's
Of the
every
cutest
day.
baby that's ever
Of the
happened.
Cutest baby that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learn through him new things every day.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll keep going,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. We're learning to crawl
Hmm.
now, which is a thing, and stand and push things and
That's very exciting.
see him
Yeah.
learning.
Mm.
It's a very cool thing.
Mm. He will not be coming to the release show.
He will not,
So
unfortunately.
we'll pass the bedtime.
Yeah.
So, Midwestern Daughter, out everywhere next Friday. The release show. Let me once again get this poster out for you.
I should have just had you make my poster.
This is, I know. Everybody, I'll make a bunch of copies. I
Okay,
have
great.
tons of these little
Perfect.
squares of paper. 331 at KJ's in St. Paul. I would love to see you there. Haley would love to see you there. And you should all dance to Maria today. I think a great playlist, I mean, would be just a bunch of Maria songs.
Yeah, there are a lot of
There's
them.
so many good ones.
Yeah.
Are there any good Haley songs? Is there a Haley song?
I think that maybe Eminem has a song about a Haley because his daughter's name is Haley.
That's right.
That's all I can think of.
Okay. I get to thank our sponsors over at Patreon.
All those hearts.
These people, I love each one of you in a pretty awkward way. Thank you so much for making it possible for me to do things like make albums and invite people into my bathroom, like Haley Rydell. Haley E Rydell, like,
Yes.
yes, that's your famous name.
Oh, that's my famous name, yes.
Because someone else is trying to be
Very
out there
famous.
without the E.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is it Elizabeth?
It is a little.
I'm Sarah Elizabeth. So I've also had to whip out the E from time to
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
to differentiate
Yeah.
from others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
On Toilet Tunes, most Fridays at noon. Until I see you next time, stay Toilet Tunes.